Completely clear skies outside. It's a cold night taking shape, just not as bad as last night. We're at 30 degrees in downtown Greenville. The dew point's 10, but it's cooling down much more dramatically in other communities outside of sort of the downtown areas that tend to hold on to that warmth. It's 23 in Pickens, 29 in Clemson. Good evening in Spartanburg. It's 28, 29 right now in Anderson, while it's 24 in Asheville. The feels like temperature right there in line with what the air temperature is because there's not much wind. Tomorrow morning we'll fall down to the upper teens to low 20s. Certainly the teens in western North Carolina. It's going to be a cold start to the day, and no doubt about it, tomorrow's going to be chilly, just a bit warmer than today. We struggled to get out of the 30s in most communities. In fact, Greenville didn't, neither did Spartanburg, but tomorrow we'll get into the mid to even upper 40s. So maybe recess can be had outside for a little bit, get some fresh air, as it's going to be one of the warmer days that we're going to have until the next week when things warm up dramatically. Okay, so Asheville and Hendersonville, we've got temperatures that get in the low to mid 40s tomorrow. An increase in clouds and a light breeze. That'll be the story tomorrow, but some areas get close to 50. Anderson, I-85 southbound, Lawrence, Greenwood, Abbeville, you'll be there. In Clemson, 48 degrees. Let me show you how we need to watch tomorrow night. There's going to be a quick hit of some moisture coming in. And remember, we're so dry. So when this starts to arrive in, say, 7, 8 o'clock, most of this is going to get wiped out before it hits the ground. However, this is one of the situations where Lake Robinson, TR, Greenville could see a sleet pellet or two, a flurry or two, and this could happen tomorrow evening. However, it's after midnight that the greatest moisture arrives. In this case, it's a cold rainforest. Remember, we're sitting at about 34, 35, and this moisture streams across the area so quickly that I don't expect much out of it. Even in the mountains where we do get a little bit of freezing rain or some sleet, it's going to be so fast and moisture starved that maybe a light glaze in the trees and a slick spot on a road here or there. But I don't expect widespread issues out of this. By the time we're waking up Friday, we're clearing out and the snow cranks out across western North Carolina. In fact, some of the new totals out of this, Asheville northbound, really in the same trouble spots we've had this winter, are going to get anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of snow. Up towards ski country and Boone, Beach Mountain, Sugar, they're going to get another 10 inches or so. Yeah, what a great day for ski lovers out there. This indicates the cold air, though, that's coming for all of us. In fact, I've issued a live Super Doppler 4 alert day for Saturday. The red icon, you don't see us issue that often, okay? This is an extreme level of cold that we're just not used to around these parts, okay? It's supposed to be cold in winter, I get it, but this is next level. Wind chill values as low as minus 15 to 10. That's what it feels like on the exposed skin. But many of us drop below freezing Friday afternoon and don't get above it until Sunday afternoon. That brings impacts to your pipes, to your pets, okay? You need to bring them indoors and take precautions with those pets. Let me show you the wind chill values. Going into Friday afternoon and evenings when it starts to tumble, we'll reach a high of about 50 at noon. It's downhill from there, though. Saturday morning, waking up to single-digit wind chill values, and then up slowly. We'll get to a high, feels like temperature, if you will, in the upper teens to around 20 Saturday afternoon, and then we tumble right back down in the evening hours. The good news I have for you, the 10-day outlook here gets us into the end of next week and beyond. We're talking above average temperatures. In fact, I think we'll be pushing 70 by this time next week. Wild, right? Wild. 46 tomorrow after starting off at 18. A light rain and mix very early in the morning, otherwise dry and turning cold, say 1 o'clock and beyond. We'll tumble from 50 to the teens by Saturday morning. Saturday is a dangerously cold day, only topping out at 33. Sunday starts off at 15, but is a bit better in the afternoon at 40. And then we're pushing 50s into next week. Now, with the warmth does come extra rain chances. In western North Carolina, dangerously cold. Look at Saturday, starting out at 8, warming up to 21.